Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake on first down. Now rolling out to his left. Looks like he's going to run it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Here we go, first 3rd down of the game. He keeps it on a design run. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
First down, looking to throw the football. Finds his man. It's Haynes. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it, and he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Completion makes it second down. As a design quarterback keeper. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On the run, it's Haynes. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Wolverines will line up here on first down and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. QB keeper all the way. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it falls incomplete. And turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Now they're running on the toss. Runs through the defender. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position.
Now here he goes. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Great connection there for 6 points. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry. But I think in the new social media era, I think it's more about hatred for the two schools from both sides. It's just a different feel. We'll feel that today when these teams go at it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Stewart. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands... sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Marsh. And they'll get him down that time.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down drives today. Here comes a 4th attempt. Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one could hurt you.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks into open space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. After play fake, he'll look to throw it. Buying time, moving to his left. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. To the air. It's St. Clair. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Now the kicking team has called for a timeout before the kickoff. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Pulls it in. It's Moore. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Design quarterback run. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Run play with the quarterback. Tackle on the play at the 29-yard line. And that's good enough for first down.
First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here, the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, what a grab. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Sure hands. It's Porter. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The Buckeyes will have to kick it away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. The returner is brought down. There is a flag on the field, so we'll check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
All right, let's get it. Right. Get set.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Getting set. Here's second down. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to scramble. Heaves it deep down the middle.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a third consecutive time.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the move now. That's caught. It's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Haynes. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the grab. It's Morgan. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
So second down after the incompletion.
Jackrabbit, face it. He pushes the rock to the field.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
Dino. Pilot.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. And this pass is on target. Caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Peoples. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Second down now after the sack. From the shotgun, hand off inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What are you doing? Got it.
Critical third down play for this offense right here.
Come on, boy.
Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Catch made on the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down.
Easy.
And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Gain of 1. Brings up second and goal.
On the ready.
Second down and goal.
Running it for 6. Lion. 42 Spider. Ready.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
The extra point.
The extra point makes it a 28-zip lead.
Ohio State 28, Michigan 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive.
And the Michigan offense will take over first and 10.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Haynes. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looking to pass here on second down. Leans back and chucks it deep. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. And the wideout goes in motion. There's the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught quickly. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. It's an out route, the catch made. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, man, it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first.
And he's in for this. He jumped right over the defender. This Buckeye team are beginning to flex now and pulling away from their arch rivals right here.
Well, they seem to win every one-on-one matchup, whether it's the offensive line being able to win, getting a hat on a hat, the backs being able to get out in space one-on-one, or these receivers getting downfield. The athletic ability of the Buckeyes on full display.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Chris, Chris, what just happened here? I'm in awe of this coach's sheer boldness. Going for an onside kick when you're up by a few scores? Wow. That's all I can say.
First play of the drive, they look to the right. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? The defense with more pre-snap movement. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
They'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's got it inside the 15. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Marsh. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. Important second down play coming up. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Pressure is coming. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, unfortunately, that just sums up what kind of day it's been for this offense. Just no rhythm, no chemistry. They've been off all day and have no points to show for it here in the fourth quarter.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? And he goes down, and that's how we will end it. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just